Split the Pot Lottery is one of the largest fundraisers for the province's healthcare system, and you only have until this Thursday to enter the last chance to enter the win, the biggest early prize jackpot.
And Teddy Wilson is live at Southlake Regional Hospital in Newmarket this morning, one of the 58 hospitals that the lottery supports. Hey, Teddy, good morning. You got a big smile on your face, and if you won this 50-50, you'd be smiling too.
Oh, that's right. I would be indeed. Hey, Nick and Jen. Yeah, this morning it is all about this Split the Pot lottery. As you say, there's going to be a lot of money available to win. And the best part of all, it's in support of a great cause. It's all to benefit Ontario hospitals and the Ontario healthcare system. And I'm really honored to be joined today, by Jennifer Ritter. She's president and CEO of the Southlake Regional Health Foundation. How are you?
I'm very well. Thanks for being here, Teddy.
Oh, we're really, really excited. So for folks who don't know, tell us a bit more about this Split the Pot lottery, because there's not only a lot of money to win, but it's benefiting a great cause, and it's a really innovative type of lottery, too.
So the lottery is for 58 hospitals across Ontario. It's the largest collective 50-50 draw of its kind, and the proceeds from every ticket go to supporting critical and advanced equipment of all these different hospitals. So that's really beneficial for the people of Ontario.
Right, and as we talked about off the top, this is really all to benefit all these different hospitals around Ontario. But one thing that I find really interesting about this Split the Pot lottery is that folks who buy tickets, they can direct in a way where the money goes, where the proceeds go, right?
That's right. When you go to splitthepot.ca and you go to purchase your tickets, you can either direct it to the hospital of your choice. For example, we're sitting today in Southlake's Cancer Centre, outside our pediatric oncology clinic. You can support Southlake, or you can choose any hospital, or it can be split across all the hospitals.
And so tell us a bit more about where we are right now, because this is the Cancer Center here at Southlake, and this is this beautiful patient waiting area. You can see that right behind us, we've got these healing gardens. So this is for folks who are going through treatments, right?
That's absolutely right. That's our healing garden, and when patients and families are here, this is a place that they can go for some peace and tranquility when they're dealing with obviously a very tough situation.
Yeah. And in terms of folks who want to buy a ticket, get involved with this Split the Pot lottery and help support a really good cause, what are the different deadlines and draw dates that are coming up?
So the first draw is on June 13th, which is Thursday, and that draw is for 3 opportunities to win $10,000. The big draw, the grand prize draw, is on June 21st. The deadline for that is June 20th. That has a chance to win 13 different grand prizes, the largest one, 60%, and the pot is growing. It's currently $780,000. So This is a great opportunity to benefit yourself and benefit healthcare for our communities.
And $780,000, that's like today in the moment, but that, as you say, is growing with every hour that passes, right?
That's right. So you should get your ticket and support healthcare, and also you have a chance to do something great for yourself while you're doing something for your community.
So the work that you and your colleagues at Southlake and at the Cancer Centre here do is so important. Why is this lottery really important in terms of supporting the Ontario healthcare system and hospitals like yours?
That's actually a really good question. Not everybody knows that our taxes don't fully cover the cost of critical equipment, advanced equipment, expansions, infrastructure improvements. Healthcare is a partnership. It's a partnership between or among the province, the community, and the hospital. And so community investment is key to be able to advance healthcare for our communities. So everything from critical equipment to advanced technologies.
Awesome. Well, I'm really excited. We're going to be here all morning. We're going to speak with some of your colleagues in a little bit, and we'll learn more about what the Cancer Centre specifically does, right?
Fantastic. I think you're speaking to my colleague, Dr. Alicia Kassam, and she'll tell you all about pediatric oncology and more about the Cancer Centre.
Awesome. Jennifer Ritter, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. The Split the Pot lottery, we'll have more details as the morning goes on. There's 13 grand prize winners, and as you said, the Split the Pot lottery, the early bird draw is this Thursday, and then the main grand prize draw is on the 21st, so you still got a couple days to buy tickets. You can go to splitthepot.ca. And Nick and Jen, this is a really amazing initiative, because it's not just a lottery where you could win a lot of money. It's also supporting a really, really great cause. So as you say, 58 hospitals participating in this, and it's all to support healthcare and hospitals in our province. And I'm super honored to be joined by Dr. Alicia Kassam. She is the co-director of pediatric oncology at the Cancer Centre here at Southlake Hospital. It is so awesome to talk to you this morning.
Thanks for having me, Teddy.
This is great. And tell us a bit more about, why not only this lottery is great because you can win a lot of money, but also because of the cause and the different initiatives that it supports.
Yeah, absolutely. I think when I think back to even our pediatric oncology clinic here, none of this would have been possible without our generous support from our donors.
Right.
It helps fund things like day-to-day equipment that you see in a clinic room in a hospital settings, but it also helps fund advanced equipment that helps us diagnose and care for patients on a daily basis.
And we're actually in a patient treatment room, so this is where folks dealing with cancer treatment, pediatric patients would be through their treatment, right?
Yes, this is where we see them right here close to home and close to their families.
Yeah. And why is a lottery like this so important in terms of supporting hospitals and these sorts of initiatives? Because I think some people watching may think, that's what our public dollars go to. So why is a lottery like this actually really important?
Yeah, so many of our initiatives at the hospital are not all publicly funded. And to expand and provide that current, up-to-date, cutting-edge care, we do really rely on the generous support of our community and initiatives like Split the Pot. Patients tell us all the time they want to be close to home, and they want to have trust in their hospital. And amazing initiatives like Split the Pots help raise the bar not only for Southlake, but all 58 hospitals that are participating.
And tell us a bit more about the work that you do here. In just a little while on the show, we're going to kind of go through some of the specific equipment, but tell me a little bit about your day-to-day and what you do here at the center.
Yeah, I have the privilege of seeing the impact this clinic has on patients all the time. Children and family come here to get their oncology care, and without the support, from our generous donors, they would otherwise have to drive downtown. So we're so privileged to be able to provide the treatments and help keep the children close to their families and close to their support networks and back at school.
And I've noticed around here, just a little earlier in the show, we were in the outside the Healing Gardens area, and just walking around, especially this pediatric oncology unit, there really seems to be a focus on patient-centered care. Is that something that's a priority for you and your colleagues?
Yes, absolutely. Even when you look at this room and we go through it later, it's all intentionally and purposely designed to be kid-friendly and create a calming space so that we can provide the best care.
So splitthepot.ca, that's where people can get more info. What do you think about an initiative like this? Because there's 13 grand prize winners, there's a lot of money to be had if you win, but then it's also supporting a great cause. So what's it like for you to just be part of this initiative in terms of promoting it?
Oh, I think it's amazing. Split the Pot, a community-based organization like this that not only supports one hospital, but multiple hospitals across Ontario is amazing. We're all investing together. You can choose your hospital, or you can, pool the funds so even the smaller communities can benefit. It's a win-win.
Your role and your job here, it just blows my mind what you and your colleagues do. I'm sure there are incredibly difficult, trying days and weeks, but it also feels like a place of hope, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Thankfully, we have an amazing core team of nurses, oncologists, and child life specialists. And, that really helps, provide the high quality care, and the patients, they give us this strength. It is really a hopeful place, and we're so privileged to be able to do it every day.
Well, Doctor, thanks for talking to us. It's amazing the work that you and your colleagues do, and you can help support it by going to splitthepot.ca. 13 grand prize winners, and the early bird draw is this Thursday. It is so awesome to chat with you today about the Split the Pot lottery. You can go to splitthepot.ca for all the details. As you say, big early bird draw. The biggest is this Thursday, the 13th, and then the grand prize draw is on the 21st. And that big cash jackpot, the main jackpot, is at 700 grand plus already, and it's growing every day. But it's not just about winning the money with Split the Pot. It's all about supporting the Ontario healthcare system and Ontario hospitals. And we're at right now one of the 58 hospitals that's participating. We're at Southlake Regional Hospital, and this is the pediatric oncology unit that we're in. This is one of the playrooms where patients and their families can come and spend some time while they're undergoing treatment. It's a really, really amazing place, and I'm going to bring you across the hall, and we're joined again by Dr. Alicia Kazam. She's co-director of pediatric oncology here at the hospital. Hi, doctor. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Teddy?
Great. Really excited to get to chat with you today, and tell us a bit more about the room that we're in right now.
Yeah, this is literally one of the treatment rooms in the clinic where the kids come for their chemotherapy or blood transfusions.
And we're going to talk more about some of the equipment and what's in this room. But in terms of the clinic overall, having spent some time here this morning, it's a really amazing place. What makes it unique, though, in the context of healthcare?
We're so lucky. This is one of the largest and fastest growing community-based pediatric oncology clinics in the province. thanks to partnerships with POGO and Sick Kids, we're able to deliver cancer treatments right here close to patients' home and close to their support networks.
It's so awesome the work that you and your colleagues do here for patients. Can you take us through some of the equipment, a bit of a show and tell?
Yeah, absolutely. Why don't we start here?
Okay.
This is our hippo examination bed, which is a fan favorite. The kids nicknamed him Blueberry.
Blueberry.
Yes. Over here, you see Chemo Duck. On the surface, he looks like a stuffed animal, but he's actually equipped with medical equipment to support medical play for the nurses to show the kids the steps involved in delivering their chemotherapy so they can feel more comfortable and they get to play with the materials, which helps normalize the healthcare experience.
Yeah. And what about over here? I see this is like a little toolbox.
Yeah, so these are actually all collections of bespoke beads. It's part of our Bravery Bead program where the kids get to have a unique bead every time they come for a treatment or a visit, and at the end they have a collection of them that represents their unique journey and their bravery along the way.
That's amazing. And I see you've got some like cartoon figures up here too.
Yeah, these are actually called our power poles. They're IV poles that support us hanging medications like chemotherapy. They all have a unique positive image, so the kids can look up to them as a distraction from their medications. And they're kind of fun because each time they get to pick their own graphic and have a little fun with it.
That's cool. How important is it for you and your colleagues to create this sort of environment for kids as they're going through their cancer treatments?
Yeah, to put it in context, cancer treatments often require multiple clinic visits a week, sometimes over months and even years. So having a place close to home, close to their support networks makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
It means less time traveling downtown. It means more time at work for parents, more time at school for kids, and most importantly, more time at home with their family and their siblings.
And even you told me before off camera that the murals behind us, these are all voted on by patients? Like patients get a say in these?
Yeah, they got to vote on all the graphics and decide where they were going to go, so it's pretty neat.
That's awesome. And I do want to check out this machine because I've had my eye on it ever since we came in the room. What is this?
Yeah, so this is actually a multi-sensory cart, which was nicknamed Little Red.
Oh, cool.
I have to admit I was a bit skeptical at first, but the kids love it. It creates a soothing effect, and they always ask for it when they're here for their treatments. You can play around with the little colors there.
I can?
Yeah,
Wow.
You can even mix two colors together.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing. It's so incredible the work that you and your colleagues do here. And you can check out the Split the Pot lottery, splitthepot.ca. Grand prize jackpot, already $700,000, growing every day. And the big early bird draw is this Thursday, June 13th. And it's all to support hospitals and facilities like this here at the South Lake Regional Hospital. 58 hospitals participate in this lottery. So it's a lot of money to be won and for a really great cause.
Yeah, get tickets, splitthepot.ca.
Welcome back to CP24 Breakfast. I'm Teddy Wilson, and I am live on location right now at the South Lake Regional Hospital. And this is one of 58 hospitals and facilities that benefit from the Split the Pot lottery. And that's what we're talking about today. You can find details at splitthepot.ca. It's 58 different hospitals and facilities across the province that benefit from this lottery. And I'm really, really honored to be joined by Jennifer Ritter. She is president and CEO here at the South Lake Regional Hospital Foundation. And, all morning we've been talking about the fact that the grand prize jackpot for the Split the Pot lottery is over $700,000, but breaking news, right?
We're really excited. The jackpot, the grand prize, is now over $800,000. So thank you to everybody who's purchased tickets for Split the Pot since this morning.
Yeah, and we mentioned this earlier, but in addition to that over $800,000 and growing main pot that's on offer if you buy a ticket for the lottery, it's all to benefit, something that touches us all, right?
It's to advance healthcare across Ontario. As you said, Teddy, 58 hospitals. Ticket purchasers can either direct their donation to their local hospital or support the 58 hospitals across Ontario. This is all about advancing healthcare for our communities, so what could be more important?
And I think that's so cool that you can either say, listen, I want my money from the ticket or tickets that I buy to go to any of the 58 hospitals or facilities, but you can also specifically direct it. That's a really cool feature of this lottery.
Well, the lottery is important for supporting critical equipment, advanced technology at all these community and regional hospitals across Ontario. We're really grateful to Grand River Hospital Foundation for being the leader of this initiative. But Split the Pot is certainly an important initiative to make sure that the right people have the right tools in their hands to deliver the right care.
And earlier we were talking with Dr. Kazam. She's the co-director of pediatric oncology here at the hospital. She showed us some of the equipment in one of the patient treatment rooms. So is that the type of equipment, or specifically that equipment, that will help be funded by this lottery?
For sure, equipment like that. Proceeds from the sale of every ticket could go to basic equipment like exam room needs, beds, monitors, lifts, etc., or could go to more advanced equipment. We recently brought the first PET CT to the region, which is a really important piece of technology and equipment to help stage, build treatment plans, monitor with precision. This is an important first for York Region, and it's through community investment and donations that this kind of equipment comes to our hospital.
It's amazing. So over $800,000 and growing now available. Take us through a few of the dates and deadlines for the Split the Pot lottery.
Perfect. So June 13th, which is this Thursday, until 11:59 p.m.
Okay.
If people buy their tickets, then there's three $10,000 prizes, early bird prizes. The next draw is on June 21st, so until 11:59 on June 20th. If people buy their tickets, they'll be eligible for 13 grand prizes. The biggest one is 60% of the Split the Pot, and that, as you said, is just now over $800,000.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, and thank you to all of you for buying tickets. You can find more info at splitthepot.ca. Thank you so much, Jennifer, and it's all to benefit a great cause. So hit up splitthepot.ca to help benefit hospitals and healthcare here in Ontario.
Students from Central Peel Secondary School recently achieved top honors at a STEM-based competition hosted by the National Space Society, and were the only Canadian teams recognized at this global event.
It's quite an accomplishment, that's for sure. Jian Lee this morning is live with the winning teams. G, these seem like the future, Canadian Space Agency engineers, etc. Just remarkable.
It is remarkable what these students can do. I am beyond impressed. And yes, you mentioned that global competition. There were almost 30,000 competitors from around the world. So it gives you an idea how competitive this was and how incredible the teams are here at Central Peel Secondary School. Joining me now is Simona. She's a math teacher here at Central Peel Secondary School, and she's also in charge of the Space Club. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Congratulations to the students and the school. Tell me a little bit more of this competition.
You know what? Today is your lucky day. You get to meet the future of innovation and creativity in Canada. Right here at Central Peel, we have here the teams that competed in the National Space Society contest. It used to be a NASA contest. We had, as you mentioned, we had students from 28 countries, more than 30,000 students attending this competition. Here at Central Peel, we had more than 100 students tackling the problems of space and space settlement, 59 of them placed internationally. We have here grand prize winners, we have first prize winners, second, third, honorable mentions. So what students do here, they design a space settlement. Imagine like international space settlement, but at a larger scale, thousands of people living in this, on these settlements, with all the issues that a human settlement involves. Of course, we talk about technical aspects, but also we talk about economic, social aspects, and so on. What's remarkable this year is the number of girls represented. More than half of the teams, half of the participants are girls. First prize is actually an all-girl team.
Amazing. Okay, and we'll talk to one of those winners right now. Thank you. This is Ananya. Hi, congratulations. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
So congratulations, you won first place. Tell me a little bit more of your project.
So as you can see, this is our structure right here, and for us, the main concern was kind of replicating what we have on Earth here, and our main motive, our slogan, I guess, was home away from home. So what we did is that we created a lot of conventions that we see here on Earth. So you see here that we created a structure, and it rotates at a certain pace. So you'll see that there's two toroidal rings, and that mimics the conventions of artificial gravity, because in space it's quite non-existent, and to allow that humans can prosper and actually survive away from Earth, we've created this structure to allow humans to exist outside.
Wow, and this was done through a 3D printer. You've got it right here. Show me a little bit of what you can do with the printer here. So what's happening here? Ah, I see CP24.
So right now we're printing, actually both of these are printing the CP24 logo, and as you can see, like they use filament to fill it up, and there's also, it's made out of plastic. So we were able to replicate not only our structure, but a lot of elements of our own project with these machines and this technology. And as you can see, we also have your name and also CP24's logo.
Amazing, look at that. They were kind enough to print out my name. That will look great on my desk. Thank you so much. Come on over here then. So I guess it's kind of cool to have this idea in mind and then see it come to life, right? Where are you off to next year? I know you're graduating. Tell me a little bit about that.
So next year I'm going to be attending Western University for computer science, and I've got an advanced entry into IB.
Wow.
So I will be attending that next year.
May I ask, what was your average to get into Western computer science?
I had a 99 average.
Okay, if it was my parents, they'd be like, what happened to the 100? What happened to that 1 point?
I know where I lost it.
Where did you lose it?
History.
Oh, history. But that's okay. 99 is beyond impressive. Yeah. So congratulations on winning the competition and good luck.
Thank you so much for coming.
Remember her name, everyone, because I know Ananya's going to go far. All right, we are live here at Central Peel Secondary School in the Tech Hub. We have more coming up on the incredible program here with all these students. All right, we are live here at Central Peel Secondary School. We've got a live band. They're called Daydream, and they're going to play a little song for us. All right, take it away, boys. Tarun, come on over. I'll let the boys keep playing. This is your band.
Yeah, so this is my band Daydream.
Yes.
We recently performed at the Toronto International Folk Festival 2023.
Yes.
Amazing experience. So I love music, and it's something I've been doing for a long time, so I'm excited to come here and share it to you guys.
Not only did they perform at TIFF on King Street, it was the day after Nickelback took over the streets, so you share the same stage as Nickelback. That's huge.
Yeah, it's unreal. It's, we're really happy to be there, so yeah.
All right, so let's head into the music room.
Okay.
The reason we're highlighting music is because it actually plays an important role in the space project and the competition that took place recently.
Does, yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so, well, the space settlement we did is obviously away from Earth, and things we have to handle such as like isolation and mental health, music is a great way to do that, and whether we like it or not, music is a huge part of our lives. For example, it's my dad's birthday today, and we're gonna sing him happy birthday. That's music right there. And, you know, everything like that, it's, music is something that we can't ignore. So we composed a little piece for it, so I can actually show you a small part of it.
Okay,
so yeah.
So just to give people an idea, this is something you composed, and this was part of the presentation for the space settlement project that the students here at Central Peel Secondary School used and won the competition globally, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
So yeah, so this is Logic Pro X, it's a digital audio workstation. So I did everything on the software. So I can just show you a small preview of my favorite part. So like this. Has a nice futuristic vibe.
I get it, right? Because then that's all part of the presentation.
It is.
So did you have to collaborate with students like Ananya that we just interviewed in our last segment to get a better understanding of their project so you can kind of come up with the music?
Yeah, so Ananya's project and my project were two separate projects, but what we did as a group in the NASA Club is that we discussed all these projects, and we kind of thought, how can we transfer our understanding of space into music? And that's like my main inspiration, you know, taking these sounds and kind of getting that feeling that you're actually in space.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so give me a
Yeah.
second. I just want to talk to a couple students and we'll head back to your band, Tarun. So stay right there. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Ormo.
Ormo. Okay, so you're fiddling here with the computer. How cool is it to infuse technology and create music?
It's really cool. I think especially the resources that we have provided here give us a lot of opportunities to do many different things in various genres.
Love it, love it. Okay, and we've got, hi, what's your name? Hi.
I'm Jepley.
Okay, so you're just fiddling with the system here. How much fun is this? Like, are you just playing?
Yeah, I'm just playing around. It's a lot of fun, actually. I'm pretty new to this, but
Yes.
having a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you don't need to be a music major to like really try to create music, right?
No, I'm completely new to this, but I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
You're doing a fabulous job. All right, Tarun, let's head back to your band here. Because come on, they've got a jazz vibe going on this morning. And we'll let you say happy birthday to your dad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, hold on. So we'll get the whole group. Everyone, look at the camera. I want you to wish Tarun's dad a happy birthday. All right, so this is Daydream. If you want to book them, just give me a shout. I'll manage the band. Congratulations, Tarun, on the competition.
Thank you.
And composing that incredible music.
So much.
So much talent here at Central Peel Secondary School. All right, band, I'll let you take it away as we throw it back to studio. It's impressive, and then I realized why I didn't do very well in school, because I'm not as smart as any of these students here. Now, you're probably wondering why we're here on the field, home of the Griffins. Here's why. They're playing a sport called zero ball. So you can see football taking place in the middle of the field up until the 30-yard line, and then soccer for the rest of the field right here to the net. And there's a reason behind it. I'm going to bring in Antra and her team. Come on over. Come on over. All right, so we're looking at an all-girls STEM team right here at Central Peel Secondary School. Woo-hoo! Can I get a All right, so Antra, explain to me what zero ball is.
Okay, zero ball is a sport that we designed for our recreational sector in our settlement. And basically, it's a combination of soccer and football, like you explained. The field is split into zones, 3 zones. Zones 1 and 3 are from the net to the 30-yard line, which will be used to play soccer. And then zone 2, which is the middle, 30-yard to the 30-yard, will be used to play football. Like in both sports, the goal for the team is to score into each net, either on the right or left, and they just want to score as many points as possible within the time.
All right, and so the competition was really to create a space settlement, and this is people might ask, what does this have to do with space settlement? This is all about physical, mental well-being as part of the space settlement. Can you dive a little bit deeper into that concept?
Of course. Well, our space settlement was split into different sections, and one of the biggest sections that we focused on was the quality of life, and that includes both the physical and psychological well-being of the people that live in the settlement. And we use like greenery and nature to replicate, to tie in both of these concepts, because living in space and living in confinement can bring up a lot of mental health issues, and to making sports like zero ball and implicating fields that mimic the ones on Earth was our way of minimizing these negative impacts.
Yeah, and then people at home are wondering, okay, well, there's no gravity up in space, but in your settlement, there is gravity.
Correct.
You can play zero ball, right? I'm getting it. Oh my gosh, I'm smarter than I realized, right? All right, so girls, can I join the STEM team? Like, honestly, so what's your name?
My name's Rini.
My name is Samya.
And my name is Ananya.
And of course, teacher here is Simona. Is it true that as you got together as an all-girls STEM team, you almost quit before the competition?
Yeah, I mean, that was a challenge that we faced, because we're just 4 girls and we found it a little bit difficult to complete the project, but we all got motivated. Our teacher really helped us there. She motivated us and we pulled through, we finished the project, and we came out with a really big success.
Yay! I'm so glad you didn't quit. Aren't you happy you didn't quit? Because you won.
Absolutely. I think it was a really good choice and a really good decision to keep pushing through and reaching that endpoint.
Yes. And Anya, we were talking to you earlier, it's really important to see more and more girls enter STEM, right?
Because I think all of it comes back to confidence. Yes. And I think the more representation we get in our society, the more we encourage more girls to enter this field. Because at the end of the day, it roots into yourself and whether you determine whether or not you can get into this field. Yeah. And it is a daunting field, but that doesn't mean you can't do it.
And really quickly, Simona, we are seeing more and more girls enter this program, right?
Yes, more than half of the people attending are girls.
space, which is fantastic. And this is a result of an intentional effort to encourage girls and inspire girls, show them that they have a place in STEM fields.
Oh my gosh, you guys beat 30,000 competitors globally. Like, congratulations. That's a huge accomplishment. So what happens next? I know some of you are graduating. Are you all graduating this? Oh my goodness. Where are you off to next year?
I'm going to McMaster.
Okay.
I'm going to Western University.
Western. Where are you off to?
McMaster.
McMaster. All right. So you guys did very well. Your parents must be so proud. We're proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Let's hear it for girls in STEM. Thank you so much. Again, zero ball. I think you've created something new. It's going to be the next professional sports league, right? We're live at Central Peel Secondary School. Oh, they are impressive and they are hungry, Jen and Nick. Many of the students came here at 5:30, eager to get to work and also be on TV. You can wave. They're hungry. They're waiting for some food right now. So you saw us earlier on the field. The competition was really focused on space settlement. And so you have the actual home or dome that you would be living in. Then we featured about healthy lifestyle, getting active. And now it's about eating healthy. And that's what we're featuring here. Arav and his team are here. Good morning.
Good morning. How
You
are
are
you doing?
grand prize winners.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell me a little bit more about what you did and winning the competition.
Yeah, so actually we won the grand prize for the Healthy Living in Space design competition hosted by the NSS and NASA. And that really focuses on our agriculture component of the space settlement competition. And when we think about that, we think about two things, healthy living and nutrition. And obviously diet comes into all of that. So in all of this here, we took inspiration from the Canadian Food Guide that focuses an emphasis on fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and a good source of protein. And in space, because of many health effects, right, like calcium deficiency, iron deficiency, we need to have an abundance of vitamins and fruits and vegetables. And so each of these dishes here, this is actually our breakfast, this is our dinner, this is our lunch, and this is our snack. Each of these dishes has an abundance of vitamins, abundance of minerals, and abundance of fatty, healthy fats, right? And these are super important for living in space, ensuring that our healthiness is maintained in space, and not just for nutrition, but for living healthy in space.
Okay, so you're making something right here.
So
what is this?
Actually, I'm just finishing up the dinner.
Yes. Which is what? What's this dish?
Vegetable stir fry and chickpea curry with brown rice. So it offers a rich blend of nutrients ranging from vitamin C, D, K, and calcium, potassium, iron. And you know what? I actually just was about to finish. I'll put a little bit.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to talk to your team. Hi, Tarun. We met earlier. So congratulations on the win. I know you're graduating. Where are you off to next year?
Yeah, so I'm going off to McMaster University for Integrated Biomedical Engineering and Health Sciences. It's a lengthy name, but it has a lot to do with what we did here with the Space Settlement Contest, with health and integrating that with the systems and engineering. So I'm really excited to be going there, and I feel like I can continue doing projects like these there as well.
Amazing. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Rahi.
Okay, and where are you off to next year?
I'm also off to McMaster for Engineering General for first year.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
And then, hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Shushti.
Okay, and you're heading down to the U.S.
Yes, I'm going to St. Louis University for their medical sciences major.
Wow. Okay, talk about a bright group of kids here. And then, of course, Arav, you're heading where next year?
I'm going to Waterloo for systems design engineering.
Wow. Okay, you have to tell our audience the funny story. You said I started off the school year with a low average. What was that average?
A 92.
Yeah, he said I started off with a low average of 92, and then you boosted it up to
97.
97. He's graduating with a 97. That is fantastic. Your parents must be so proud. Okay, time to try the chickpea stir fry, right?
So I actually have a bite here for you if you want to try it.
Great.
Yourself.
This is in the world of TV, we don't do massive bites because I still have to talk, but thank you.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to try. Okay, hold on. Mmm.
Yeah.
The spices, the flavor, it's so good.
Yeah, my mom actually helped me a lot with this. She gives me a lot of inspiration for cooking, and that's why I love this class so much, the food and nutrition class at Central Peel. A lot of my friends have taken it, and it's just so fun. It helps us know really key life skills, and that really helped in our space competition.
And now your mom and dad don't have to worry about you starving when you're away for school because you know how to cook. Okay, let's bring in all the students here from Central Peel Secondary School. Come on over, come on over. We're gonna say a final goodbye. Thank you so much for hosting us. It's been great. Everyone wave goodbye and congratulations again.
The Canadian Elite Basketball League is back in action for another season, and the Scarborough Shooting Stars have been heating up.
Yeah, they have indeed. Our Gian Lee has laced up her kicks this morning. She's a big baller for sure, and she's hanging out at the Pan Am Sports Center and joins us now live with more. Gee, one day you're going to be joining the Shooting Stars team, I'm sure of it.
Oh my gosh, I meant to be here. I feel like I'm at home right now, Nick and Jen. And yes, you've got the kids here warming up. This is all part of a camp. They actually have a camp for kids ages 7 to 15. It will run from July 15th to 19th. Stay tuned a little later this morning because we do have an incredible giveaway for the camp. You can win a spot at a camp with the Scarborough Shooting Stars. Stay tuned for that. In the meantime, let's go and talk to Sam Ibrahim. He is the co-owner of the Scarborough Shooting Stars. He joins me now. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Look, we're right center court.
Right here, center court.
Okay, I love the energy here. I've been to a Scarborough Shooting Stars game. It is so much fun. Tell us about this upcoming season.
Well, this season we are the defending champions, so we play 20 games here at the Pan Am Center in Scarborough, and we're expecting to repeat. It's a great environment, a great place to come out, bring the kids, bring the family.
For sure, repeat, that's what we want. You've got a bunch of brand new players joining the roster, and it just gets bigger and bigger and better.
That's right, that's right. So, I mean, like, the league has now been around for about 6 years. We've been around for 3 years. We were the first expansion team in the league, and yeah, attendance has grown incredibly. We're probably seeing, 20, 30,000 more fans coming out to games every week. And yeah, it's been incredible. It's really been incredible.
It's been incredible. We know that Drake comes out to a few of the games.
He was at our home opener.
Of course. Shamir Anderson is now like an ambassador for the team. Actor Shamir Anderson. And congratulations, you recently got your star on Scarborough's Walk of Fame.
Yeah, it was an honor. It's about the culture. Scarborough has its distinct culture, and us recognizing that culture, I think, is important to preserving culture, right?
Absolutely, and it's about giving back to the community. That's why the kids are here.
Yeah, and the kids are great. And that's the thing, our team is about the community. So even things like programs we have with Justice Fund and other charitable organizations we deal with, it's all about getting kids out, getting exposed to the sport, getting exposed to the game.
All right, we have to point out the outfit. I love this. So this is going to be exclusive coming out when?
It's coming out today.
Today.
Yeah, so it's the OVO Scarborough Shooting Stars Roots drop.
Yes.
It's a I guess 3-company collaboration. and it's available today. That's right. Yeah.
There you go. And now for our viewers at home, I'm going to get Ken to come around. And Ken, we've got to show this. First time seeing it right here on CP24. The championship ring for the Scarborough Shooting Stars.
There it is. That's the ring. Yeah.
And there's going to be an actual ring ceremony.
Yeah, on June 21st, on Saturday.
Yes.
There'll be a ring ceremony, and we'll have our banner out, our championship banner.
Wow. So you definitely want to get tickets for that. You don't want to miss the ring ceremony. Congrats, Sam, on everything.
Thank you.
And we have an incredible giveaway. You can win a pair of tickets to any home game of the Scarborough Shooting Stars. All you have to do is send us your email, your name, phone number, contact information. Email us at contest@cp24.com. Your code word this half hour is basketball. Thanks so much, Sam.
Thank you.
All right, and we've got some of the kids here. We'll talk to them in the next segment, and we also have an incredible giveaway. You can win a spot at one of these camps in our next segment, so stay tuned. In the meantime, we'll send it back to you.
Great.
Here we go.
The usual, right? Yeah, I got it.
Oh. We've got a camp going on right now. Here we go. We're running through the drills. I think I'm doing this right. I don't know what I'm doing. Here you go. The kids are warming up. And many people don't know the Scarborough Shooting Stars actually hosts a camp for kids aged 7 to 15. It takes place July 15th to 19th right here at the Pan Am Center. I'm going to bring in Chris. Come on over here. He is the vice president and advisor for Scarborough Shooting Stars. Chris, I'm already out of breath.
You're out of breath.
Thanks for joining us. Tell me a little bit about the camp and the purpose of it, working with the kids here in Scarborough.
I think the purpose of the camp is just giving exposure to kind of high-level coaching, showing the kids there's a different pathway to get to the next level, right? Having Scarborough Shooting Stars right here, right in our backyard, gives those kids the exposure and the view of being a professional athlete, which you want to show these kids how to do.
Yeah, and what a real treat for the kids because they're working with people at a high level like yourself and this organization who really do understand basketball.
Yeah, it feels good, being a kid from Scarborough, these are the things you dream about, being on a professional court, on a championship court, and having the ability to talk to, some people you see on TV every day. So it's a great treat for these young people.
All right, so the camp is for kids aged 7 to 15,
Yep.
all skill levels?
All skill levels, right? You got to start somewhere, right? So we want to make sure we grow up their base and their fundamental skills and keep growing that and giving them that pathway.
All right, let's talk to some of these kids. Thank you so much, Chris.
No problem.
All right, I'm gonna bring, hi, what's your name? What's your name?
Jeremy.
Okay, Jeremy, tell me, how much do you love basketball?
I love 100%.
What position do you like and who's your favorite player?
Shooting guard, and I like Allen Iverson.
Allen Iverson, that's an OG, fantastic, thank you so much. Hi there, what's your name? What's your name? Hello? Hi, what's your favorite position and who's your favorite player?
My favorite position is on point guard, and my favorite player is Luka.
Oh, Luka, of course, right? Oh my gosh, you guys know how to pick the great players. Thank you so much. Let's head on over to the older guys here. Woo! All right, hi there. I'm gonna stop you for a second. Hi, what's your name?
Oh, my name's Ross.
Okay, Ross, tell me what's happening right here.
We're like having a small scrimmage of a 5-on-5 continuous.
Okay, so who is your favorite player right now?
Anthony Edwards.
Oh. Now, why do you like Anthony Edwards so much?
Because he's just better like that, and he's the face of the league.
Yeah.
And I like his game.
There you
And
go.
the dunks.
There you go. Thank you so much. Okay. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name's Ronick.
Okay, who's your favorite player?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, wow. How come?
I just like his play style. He's a good player.
He's a good player. What's your position?
Point guard.
Point guard. All right, I'll let you get back to it. Thanks so much. So again, you have a chance to win a spot at this camp with the Scarborough Shooting Stars playing right here at the Pan Am Center. All you have to do is send us an email with your name, contact information to contest@cp24.com for your chance to win one spot at this camp, which takes place July 15th and 19th, right here, Scarborough Shooting Stars Championship Court. Your code word this half hour is CAMP. Camp, all right? This is Enzo, and this is the Scarborough Stars. They're the dance team for the Scarborough Shooting Stars, and they're just helping us get our groove on. And I've got to point out, Enzo took a bath, and he smells wonderful. Oda Downy is what I was calling it earlier. All right, joining me now is Jamal McClure, Vice President of the Scarborough Shooting Stars and Ambassador for the Raptors.
Good morning, how are you
Morning,
doing?
Jamal.
Good to see you. So much energy.
I know. You gotta stop growing.
No, not yet.
Or I gotta eat more so I can catch up. You have the golden touch. My goodness, you've got a championship ring with the Raptors and now a championship ring with the Scarborough Shooting Stars. This is incredible.
Very humbled, coming back home after being away for 20 years in America, playing for various teams, coming home, winning a championship here in Toronto with the Raptors, and also winning one in the Canadian Elite Basketball League. It's just a dream come true, and it's good to see where basketball is going in the country of Canada, and I'm happy to be a small part of that.
Not just a small part, you really give back to the community. That's why I love you so much. We've got the kids here. Scarborough Shooting Stars hosting camps now because you're really trying to foster basketball at a young age.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You could see the way basketball is evolving here in Canada. We have the second most NBA players outside of the United States in the NBA, which is a great feat for Canada, because when I first came, where I first was in the NBA, there was only 3 of us, Todd McCullough, Steve Nash, and myself. Now we have well over 20. So basketball is growing, and again, we just have to continue to foster these young kids, let them know that there's a lot of opportunities in the game of basketball. It doesn't have to be in the NBA. It could be in the CEBL. It could be in Europe. It could be anywhere in this world. And we just want to give them an opportunity, a reason to dream, and something to aspire to.
Yeah, a reason to dream and give them hope. And it isn't, once you're done with the actual game itself on court, there's still opportunities behind the scenes too. And I think the kids are seeing all of that.
I'm living proof of that. I finished playing basketball in 2012. I've had the opportunity to now coach since I've finished playing the game of basketball, and now work in the front office after coaching. So I am living proof that there's so many opportunities in the game and the business of basketball for young people in Canada to grasp that it's only going to make our country and the world a better place.
I love it. Now, I did ask you if you can groove with the Scarborough Shooting Stars. You're like, no, I'll leave it to the pros here.
The Scarborough Stars, they're a beautiful young group of girls, and you can see how energetic they are. This is our future.
Yes.
We gotta invest in them now.
We've got to invest in it. Thank you so much, Jamal. And talking about investing in our youth, we've got some of the kids here who are doing the camps. And hi, what's your name? Come on over. What's your name?
My name is Skyler.
Okay, who's your favorite player?
Probably like LaMelo Ball.
Something like that? How about we also say Jamal McGlure, because he's sitting right there.
Jamal McGlure.
Yeah, right. You know. What's your position in basketball?
Point guard.
I love it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Petros.
Petros.
Yes.
Who's your favorite player right now in the league?
Probably Giannis on the Bucks.
Oh, yeah, of course, right? And then we also need to say Jamal McGlure, because he's right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Jamal as well, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We'll head to this end as well. We've got a bunch of different players from different teams here playing. Hi, what's your name?
Gabriel.
Gabriel, okay, who's your favorite player?
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, that's a good one right there. Okay, come on over. Who's your favorite player in the league?
Kyrie.
Right? Yeah. Do you have the Kyrie shoes? Somebody's got the Kyrie shoes on somewhere around here. Okay, we have an incredible giveaway. We're actually giving away a spot to join this camp. It's for ages 7 to 15. You get to play right here at the Pan Am Center with the Scarborough Shooting Stars team, not the professional team, but like with the advisors here. It runs from July 15th to the 19th. All you have to do is send an email with all your information, name, phone number, contact info to contest@cp24.com for your chance to win a spot at this basketball camp. Your code word this half hour is basketball. And stay tuned, we'll tell you how you can win a pair of tickets to see the Scarborough Shooting Stars home game. Yes, this is the Scarborough Stars dance team. You'll see them at every home game for the Scarborough Shooting Stars. And then you've got the kids here. That's all part of the Scarborough Shooting Stars camp, which runs from July 15th to the 19th for kids ages 7 to 15. Got to give a shout out to our DJs here. 3 Keys. Hi.
Appreciate you.
What's your name?
Fatal Vibes. This is my boy G.
G. Oh, G and G.
That's
my
right.
gosh.
That's
Double
right.
G in the house. What's it like to do a home game? What's the vibe like here?
Oh, it's energy. It's an amazing. Scarborough comes out. They show nothing but love.
Yeah.
We keep the vibe energy. It's like a give and take. We give energy. The crowd gives energy. It's all good. It's all good.
So when Drake shows up, you got to play a Drake song, right?
Oh my goodness. When the boy's in the house, the energy is crazy. It's absolutely crazy when he's in the house. Yeah.
Love it. All right. So remember, 3 Keys. When you come to a home game, give them a shout out.
The energy is right here. You want to pull up. Scarborough Shooting Stars.
All right, and then of course you've got the Scarborough Stars here. This is the dance team. You'll see them on home court. And we'll give them a moment here to do their routine. So again, if you want tickets to a Scarborough Shooting Stars game, all you have to do is go to scarboroughshootingstars.ca. You'll see Enzo, you'll see 3 Keys, you'll see Jamal McClure, who's the vice president, and of course you'll see all the basketball players as part of this league. We're gonna join in now. I'm gonna call in Whitney here. Hi, Whitney, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
It's amazing that you can even talk after doing that. I'd be so out of breath.
Absolutely, we're full of energy at the games.
Tell me a little bit of what it's like to be at a home game here performing in front of the crowd.
It's full of community, it's full of culture, it's so family oriented. It's absolute vibes. You won't regret coming out to a game.
I love the fact that you said it's all about community, because that's what Scarborough's all about.
It brings everyone together, honestly.
Right?
Yeah.
The vibe is amazing. I've been to a home game.
Yes.
So much energy, right?
Giving so many different communities an opportunity to be showcased. So much talent in the city. You'll definitely see it at the games.
All right, I'll let you get back in there. I'm gonna bring in Zaria here, my Soka-sized friend. Hey! So how are you?
Everything's going well. We're so excited to be here. We got the energy, we got the vibes. Tonight's game's gonna be amazing.
Tell me a little bit about the choreography and how hard you work to get the routines together.
So we typically rehearse once a week or twice a week. We bring fresh new ideas, fresh new choreo, constantly keeping up with today's trends. As you can see, we got some dance hall segments. We try to bring all cultures, hip hop, Afro, dance hall. And on Caribbean Heritage Night, you get that soca.
Love it. I love a little soca.
Me
right?
too, me too.
And what's the crowd like here when you are performing?
morning?
Honestly, it's vibes. Like, I've never seen so much energy. Again, this is my second season, and every year we keep coming back and more energy, more and more vibes, and we just absolutely love it.
I love the fact that Scarborough is really about community and giving back to the community, and that's what we're seeing, whether it's through dance or sport.
Absolutely. We really have to bridge that gap between the community, between the locals, between the kids, the youth. That's our next generation.
All right, I'll let you get back in there. I'm going to call in all the kids. Kids, come on over. Say goodbye. Kids, come on over. Everyone, come on over. We are giving away a couple of pairs of tickets to see the Scarborough Shooting Stars at any home game. So here's your chance to win a couple of tickets. All you have to do is send us your contact information, email to contest@cp24.com with your name, phone number, and you have a chance to win a pair of tickets to a home game. We're giving away 2 pairs of that. Your code word this half hour is basketball. All right, we've got all the kids. Come on over. Come on over. We're going to say a final goodbye live from the Pan Am Center. Everyone, say goodbye. Come on in. Okay? We'll send it back to you in studio. Okay?
All right, yeah, what a party at the Pan Am Athletics Center, kicking off the Scarborough Shooting Stars this season. Gee, throwing it down, too. I love it.
Great work all morning, G.
Yeah.